Welcome back to the channel. Another video on the M3. So last time you'll have seen us getting these reinforcing plates fitted and also some plates up in there. There's a few people commenting saying why didn't we use zinc rich primer behind these plates, and the truth of it is it's difficult to weld upside down as it is, and I've used zinc rich primer in the past and I haven't had great results with it. It affects the weld. It's quite hard to arc up through, and when you're doing little plug welds like this, it tends to fill the hole before it actually penetrates into the body of the car. So I was just going for strength. This is completely seamed in now and sealed and stone chipped, so there isn't going to be any water getting in the back of these plates anyway, and these are fully seamed up around the bolt holes as well, so it should be fine. It's, again, we're not after a show winning job here, it's to strengthen the car up. So as you can see there now, we're just on with putting the fuel tank back in. We'll get this located, get this filler neck reattached. We've piped this back up with some new Jubilee clips on the top of there. I'm going to jack this up, reconnect that filler pipe, get the tank straps on, and then work our way into the cross member. I'll give that a quick blasting off with a jet wash while I've had it off, and once that is back on, I'm going to be dropping the oil and doing a service on that diff as well. Right, so that is the cross member back under. Everything is now back on the car pretty much, other than a couple of plastic trays which I need to get on. I did realise I put this on by mistake. I need to put the plastic covers on before this went on ideally, so I just need to drop that back off. But I'm just going to bang the wheels on the car, drop it on the floor, and I'm going to get the car out and turn it around, put it on the pit the other way, just so I can access the front section of the exhaust where we disconnected it to pull the exhaust off. I need to clamp that up. I'm just going to put a little bit of exhaust cement around there as well. Once we've done that, I can then get the rest of these plastic covers on. We've got the back seats to put back in the car, reconnect the battery up, and then once all that is done, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do a quick service on this diff. We're going to drop that oil and get some fresh oil in there. So that's pretty much it. Now we're going to get the wheels on, drop it on the floor, spin it round, and go from there. Right guys, so that is all the work pretty much done on this now, minus a couple of little bits and bobs. So we've got all the underneath of this car now finished off. You've seen us there finish off with clamping that front pipe of the exhaust back up. We did use a little bit of exhaust cement just to make sure that the seal was correct on those pipes and we don't get any exhaust gases leaking by and exhaust blowing and all that sort of stuff. So pretty much happy with everything that's done under there now. We know it's solid, that subframe's been done. We did mistakenly take the word from the previous keeper that that work was previously done when I bought this car, and it turns out that it clearly hasn't been done, which is why we have gone ahead and got that work done. So we know that this car now is ready and good for its next owner. We could have gone and done all sorts of stuff underneath this car. We could have stripped that subframe completely down, rebushed it all, polybushed it all. We could have painted and detailed the whole underside of the car. The list is endless what we could have done with this, but the simple fact of the matter is this car does need to go because we are due the Ferrari coming back from the paint shop anytime very, very soon, which should be in the next couple of weeks. So that is the Ferrari 328 GTS restoration project, which is also on the channel. If you haven't seen any of those videos, they are available a little bit further down the channel for you to have a watch back and get yourself caught up to date with those episodes before the Ferrari comes back, so you can see the previous work, what's been done on that. There's lots of new and exciting things to come on that Ferrari build, and there is quite a few changes that we've made on that car as well. So I think a few of you are in for a little bit of a surprise when that car comes back from the paint shop. So as I was saying guys, this car is now pretty much done, other than a few little bits. Those little bits being the back seat just needs to be put back in. We need to just pop those rubber grommets back in the floor above the fuel tank for the sender unit and the pump wiring. Got to just nip the handbrake cables up and get that adjustment correct on the handbrake, just to get a couple of clicks, 2 or 3 clicks on there, and put the gator back on. We're going to give this a full wash and a valet, get this nice and clean again, and then this car will be put up for sale. You'll probably see this knocking about on Facebook and eBay. So with that said guys, we're going to leave this one here. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I hope you've all enjoyed the episodes on this car. Drop us some comments, give us a like, give us a share, let us know what you think. We'll see you all in the next video guys.